34.8 degrees. Fucking breathing. Oh, God. I'm down about 50 kilos. Hey, Cara, how you doing? Hey, Chris, how you doing? You got on the job again, man. It is high. How you doing, Chris? You got flowers delivered? Hey, Lizzie, how are you? Like done, thank you. Well, Papa, and you? I'm good, Lizzie, thank you. It's too hot here. Been very warm today. Too warm, actually. Hey, Stefan, how are you? It's still warm. It's still about 21 degrees here. Oh, it's awful. Gonna try not to go, and you'll just go out. What do you need? You know what I'm doing. No, it doesn't sound good. still 25 inside. It must be that here. It's awful, man. Hate the heat. Hey, Melvin. How you doing, buddy? And Dan, how you doing? I'm okay, a little burned, but hey, got some sun, haha. Been biking for 6 hours. I've been running about with lawnmowers for 9 hours a day. Knackered. Far too hot here. We're not used to the heat across here in Scotland. How did your fishing end up, Chris? I'm not going to take my daughter to bed. No worries, Chris. Overheated phone. Oh, damn. You're becoming an arse with this early starting nonsense. Just thought I'd keep you on your feet. You know what I'm doing right now, don't you? Getting the buyers out. Really? What are you up to today, Craig? Yes, Happy. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Yes, Happy. Appreciate that. What are you saying today? How are you?
Where do you went?
Eh?
Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
Black took me.
Am I?
Yeah, on my end anyway.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
See these share screens, man, they're a pain in the ass.
You just want me to drop it?
No. I'll drop it and come back on and see if that fixes it. 2 seconds.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, you've lost your audio now.
Who?
Time now
Oh.
to sleep. Okay, thank you. Yes, Happy. I appreciate that. Thank you. See that? That's it.
Who?
Nah, barely hear you.
Fuck's sake.
Why are you learning singing language?
You're right, it's a pain in the arse, isn't it?
Total.
No better with that StreamYard.
It lags, eh? You said it lags.
Well, I didn't get it did that all the time. I thought it was maybe just when I was there that time.
Drop off again, Craig, and then get 20, 30 seconds and then try back up again.
Right, no bother.
Hey, Mike, how are you? We're having some technical issues. I'm doing well, Mike. How are you? No. Today, Matthew, I'm going to be an asshole.
That was all the kids this morning.
Hmm?
That was all the kids when we were up.
Nah,
Why don't you drop it and drop back in?
I don't know how to drop it myself.
That's what you just did.
No, I just switch it off. Just stay there a minute, Craig. Speak.
Hello.
Nah. Can't
No, my
fucking hear
camera.
you, man.
No, my camera will no fucking focus either. There we go. Nothing.
To send a picture, Mike, all you do is click the paper clip. That's attach. You click that, it'll take you to your gallery. And just attach the picture you want to send on an email. Simple as that.
Can the chat hear me all right?
I don't know if
Dan?
they can hear you. I switch on my phone. I'm on Android, Mike.
Thank you. I can get a pee.
Can you all hear Craig all right? Asking for a friend. Okay, you'll try that, Mike.
You can hear friend. Oh, well, one can.
They can hear you all right. It's just, it fucks up for me. I don't know.
That's all right. I didn't want to speak to you anyway.
Never heard you.
I'm saying it's okay. I didn't want to.
Dubbing.
Nearly good.
Nearly.
Hey,
hi,
Jack.
Jack. How you doing? No, I'm early, Jack. I'm early.
Aye, Chloe says you're used to you coming early, right?
Hear that?
No.
He says, Chloe says he's used to you coming early. Hey, Rangley. How are you? Just do life. How are you doing? Is this Jack Prepper? This is Craig. Jack's in chat. How are you, Rangley? What are you tying, Craig?
I'm doing a few damsels, mate.
Few damsels. Get the blue flash out.
No.
Wonder if
I'll show you my secret ingredient for my damsels in a minute.
Right, let me remove you, Craig, and then come back in. Stopped. I might go out for a few casts. I'm feeling lazy though. Oh, it's been sunny here all day, Mike. Really sunny and for us really warm.
If everybody can hear me now.
No.
Right.
I can hear you, but it's very, very low.
Then I'll talk up.
Rained all morning there, Mike. I was trying some of that peacock dubbing.
Are you talking to me?
Eh?
Were you talking to me there?
Anybody?
All right. I was going to say, did you see that tit having a wee go in the short about Wormit that I did the other day?
Say that again?
Did you see that tit having a go on my short by Wormit on Saturday?
No.
Oh, when about? Oh, it's just a mucky puddle full of fish and all the rest. Dude. Just being a complete arsehole.
Look, I had one as well. Somebody commented on one of my shorts with my flies and says, "What's the point?"
What's the point of what? The fleas?
Some pictures of my flies or videos of my flies.
Would that not be due to folk wanting to see them?
It's just somebody's got nothing better to do with their time.
Yeah. Well, this guy here, I thought, to be honest with you, to start with, I thought he was one of the boys, like the river guys, having a go at boys that fish in, stock ponds, basically. You can commercial fisheries. and it turned out that he was actually a carp fisherman. And he said, "Oh, you get away with thinking you're great, but you hear go us carp boys nothing." I says, "Mate," I says, "Well, when I thought he was one of the boys at Fish Rivers and Wild Brunies, I felt his attitude was a bit elitist,
Hey, Steve.
which he didn't take kindly to, and then said, no, it's because I fish carp ponds and you have a go at us for that." And I says, "Well, perfectly honest with you, I said, I don't hear go at anybody's type of fishing. I says, I'll hear go at fisheries that are poorly run. And I says, that includes trout fisheries. I says, I could name quite a few that I think are absolutely abysmal. But I says, I wouldn't have a go at any branch or canoe or sport." So, no. Like I say, he was just being a bit of a tit.
Just a fucking clown.
That's about the gist of it, mate.
They're not even worth the effort replying to you, know that?
No, I'm getting to the stage I can't be bothered with them. Just leave them to it.
Sorry, I'm just looking for my claret, my mole.
I've got a few of them, but I didn't need to look for them. Oh, you mean mole dubbing? All right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing wrong then?
As in what?
Well, when I do a live and you join the sounds fine.
It was fine to start with, and then it just went off. It's YouTube just
Mm.
fucking ripping the piss.
Oh, it's because you with it off because you couldn't see it. As I see it's better than seeing on the fucking.
I can stop it and restart it. Aye, start another stream if you want.
But you're not going to have the link there then, are you?
Eh?
You'll not have the link there.
Doesn't matter. My 22 centigrade here at the moment. I think it's still about 21 here, Steve. I'm not sure. It's just
if you restart it, or you're just going to bugger up your live and your view figures. So
I'm no worried about that. Hey, stink bug. 80 Fahrenheit there. Aye. I hate the heat, Mike. We're not used to the heat in Scotland, mate.
oh, for crying out loud. Oh, dash.
And deaf out tomorrow, Steve. Good luck. Hope you get some in. Aye. Watch your solar panel doesn't get sunburned, Steve. That's what Chloe said.
Welcome.
This is me getting revenge on you, Marty.
What's that for?
Your time with the buyer, so I decided to tie with a rainbow coloured bead.
Oh, I have got some of them somewhere. I don't actually mind them, eh?
Was what you said on Saturday?
It's not a blue flash damsel with a rainbow bead, is it?
I never said this was a blue flash damsel. That's why there's no blue flash in it.
All right.
You see, smart arse. That's one of the damsels I like tying.
Suppose you better time a couple in, eh?
Oh, there's a surprise. You hear that sponge
Obviously.
sucking noise again. Yeah, they. This is kind of blue in a way. This stuff's twinkle mirror flash.
All right.
I usually there's the stuff there. I usually use the fish scale stuff. That's the same, but it's got a sort of a UV blue tinge to it.
Right.
So, yeah, just a couple of strands of that doubled over. Let you see the full thing. Okay.
It's not like you to tie lures, you don't use lures.
I didn't use them enough a lot, mate. No, I must admit. But just try to get this lighting a wee bit better. Yeah, so that's better. That shows off that crinkle flash better there, not
Yeah, I see that. Have you ever used tippets on a dialback? Gun for the tail and the throat? Pheasant, the golden pheasant tippets.
I have me, no. I can't say I have. Oh, the tippets. Yeah, sorry, I have, yeah. Although I tend to use the tippet in the tail and something else on the throat. I'm not so keen on the throat, but I do like them on the tail. I dial back on occasion.
Because I've got loads of the damn things, eh? Hey, Tommy. How goes it, man? How's sunny Spain?
Viva España. Right, I think that's enough lures for me for the night. No bad length on that, actually.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'll maybe do a few.
Sorry, what was that?
I suppose I'll have to do a few.
Yeah, maybe there's a dozen or so, is that what you said?
I don't think I said anything quite that high, but
All right.
fucking dozen, you cheeky bugger.
How you doing, Tommy? Tommy? Right. No bites, Craig.
No, I'm no biased towards you either, Matty. Oh, bias, right.
No bites.
Oh, excuse me.
There we go.
Like that one, mate. Different
Trying to
colour
overstretch the
combination.
fucking mylar.
You do.
Throat's not
You
sticking
can.
out on this one. I don't know why. I don't know what I've done wrong.
Do you know? I reckon if you're aware or no, but there's some of the tyres deliberately stretch the mylar. It thins it down. It gives it a different colour as well. I've
I don't
tried
like
it.
it stretches. It goes thin.
Yeah, but they like the different colour you get, but I can't stretch it consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get that thin bit in the middle, and then the thicker as it comes out towards your hooding it.
Doing amazing, Tommy. That's good to hear, buddy. Oh, fuck's sake. You've done it again, man.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just going to grab something.
I think I'm going to go into the silk. I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on this thread. Tomorrow, giving the first offer on a beach bar. Buying it, Tommy.
God, it's bloody warm.
Yeah, buying one. We looked at one. We have to renovate completely and then make it how I want it to be. Oh, good luck, Tommy. Our both like little Dundee. Oh, you hear bloody police sirens, man.
See.
Call it the Black Mamba Open Bar. What time you going fishing, Steve? About 8 a.m. What are you fishing for? Are you going for the mackerel or are you going for the flies and that again? Hey, Stinkbug, how are you doing, buddy? Hey, Alfredo, how are you doing, buddy? Marty fishing both, a bit for flies and spinning. Is there any signs of any mackerel getting caught yet, Steve? Loads of herring. Awesome. I like herring. Herring's lovely.
Nope, don't like that.
No?
Nah.
Oh, I love them.
No, I didn't mean the hair, I meant this fly, you've fun.
All right. What are you tying? Oh, with the tippet.
Yeah. Try to get his bloody phone to focus would be a better
Hey,
idea.
Terry. How are you, Terry?
There you go, it's finally focused. It's not a horrible flea, but nah, no for me.
Doing good, Terry. Awesome.
Oh, I dare say that's worth a chuck, but I don't know.
Oh, I get a chuck.
Actually looks better on the throat there than what it does on the tail. Be quite honest with you, these fucking tippets are not the best in the world.
Oh, that's another one of my ceramic bobbins just fucked up.
Hey, well. Was the
Fucking
tip
tips
coming?
keep coming off. Look at that, just cut
Yeah.
the thread instantly.
You can sort them, no, Matty.
Eh?
You can sort that.
Oh, super glue.
I've had them. I just a touch of super glue, mate. You hate to be sparing those because if it seeps inside, it causes a rough edge. But if you're rough as sparing with it, it'll hold.
That's what's been bothered. That's what's been cutting my thread all along. That's
Yeah.
been coming off.
What makes that?
15 quid.
What kind?
Dr. Slick.
Well, I told you. I had ones that were identical. I got off eBay for pennies on the pound. What? Hey, you've got good bobbins, or at least one, and you know. Get the good bobbin out.
I don't know where I've put it, Craig.
Ah, you ungrateful swine.
No, honestly, I think it's in one of my drawers someplace.
Aye. Yeah, sponging hoard, that's all you do.
I did actually use it one night.
See, that just shows you've no taste. A good tire would use it and then he would never put it down again.
It's when I was having a raid up. Artin goods got chucked everywhere.
Yep, they're down the mirror then. Crap. That bloody seam. See that on my backboard there? That's a seam.
No frills,
This
do you have
here.
Instagram? No, I don't do Instagram, Mike. I've got Messenger. Hey, Rob, how are you?
Better. That fucking thing out the way. Anybody want to see anything particular being tied? Go on, say it, Marty. Go on.
Eh?
I was asking if anybody wanted to see anything in particular tied. And I came what you're going to say.
A mamba.
Well, I wasn't expecting that, no.
I've never even Googled it. I don't know what a black mamba looks like.
It's in some of the I do either, to be honest. I think it's a black lure, but...
As in a black mamba fly. Chloe's laughing, she
No,
knows.
I know you can what the other black mamba looks
Do you know what a
like.
black mamba is, babe?
Don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Depends what way you're looking at.
How big is it?
I don't know, I've never seen one.
Never seen one.
No.
Never used one.
No.
Never. Right, Rob. Rob, Craig.
Yeah, not bad for a beginner.
That's the claret. I'll do a couple of clarets. Marty bend over, look in the mirror. Remember, everyone, members only giveaway next Saturday. If you're not a member, you're not in it.
Where Matty's going to give away a lot of flies and some decent ones too.
Got some flies for Craig. We've got some flies from Rob. and my stickers.
Then you take the stickers, guys. You'll get the flies quicker.
Nice again, Matty. Thank you, Steve. You know what? I'm going to use a claret. I bought a cape when I was in Forfar. Well, that cape bought Craig.
All right. What's that cost you?
£8.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
It's a hen cape, but I'm going to see if there's hackles I can use for the tail on with this.
What on the dial
This mold
back?
dubbing.
What you doing? Still doing dial backs?
Yeah, I'm just going to tie up a shitload of dowel backs there.
Yeah. This one I'm doing the news a hen cape on the tail.
You know what? I think these would be nice capes for doing a small, small hackle spider or something.
Yeah, some of them will be. You didn't get a massive amount of small hackles on them. That's the only thing.
No, this
Well,
has
you
got
might.
quite a
If
few.
is that an Indian cape? You said.
Oh, I don't know, Ken.
Let's see the complete size of it, Matty.
It's for Irish Fly Supplies.
All right, Sam McGowan.
But that was
Just
bought in
that's me.
Forfar. That was bought in Neil's.
Yeah, that's Sam
Did anyone-
McGowan.
Did anyone see Craigie Boy? Craigie Boy, as in Craigie Boy. I tied a new fly called the Craigie Boy. I've been at work, Rob.
Must be a good-looking fly.
A Craigie Boy. See that fucking mylar? You can hardly see it when you put it down, eh?
Well, you can stop losing it, don't you?
Leave it on the spool.
No. Put one end out on a pair of wee hackle pliers.
Cheers, Tommy.
Just ask me.
Thank you,
I've
brother.
got loads of great ideas.
%98 buy it's in the material list. How many members have we got, Tom? I'm not sure, Tommy. I've got a lot of gifted members, but I don't have a lot of full-time members. I'm actually not sure. Most of my members are gifted memberships. I wouldn't even know how to check. Full-time, Tommy. It's only members that's going to be in the chat as well. I'll put the rules up. I'll have to check who's paying members. Yeah, it's not going to be a member-only live stream, Tommy. It's just a member-only giveaway. I'll work out who pays to be a member and who's been gifted. I'll sort all that out.
That's so weird.
Okay, I was going to give some members, but I'm not going to. It makes no odds because I'll know who pays and who doesn't. I'll check YouTube Studio and that'll let me know who's a subscriber.
Hope you're watching this closely, Matty. There's something you're not going to see very often.
What's that? I'll buy it. Yes, go on then. Craigie boy's been converted.
No.
Watching with having dinner? No worries, Steve. Enjoy your dinner, brother.
Wish that actually works.
See? You're learning.
No, I do mean putting biots
Thank you,
on
Tommy.
one.
Cheers, Tommy.
The way of
Stick the
the
mamba
way
in
of
your
putting them
mouth
on,
and show us you sexy, Matty.
you can't get the mamba in for the ball gag.
I appreciate that, Tommy. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, I know you think this is sacrilege, but
Well, you know, sometimes, I mean, it's not always a case I put on long biots. Sometimes I cut them, but I cut them diagonally so they still stay pointed.
right.
I
I'm
just
just
think the
tying them in
pointed
as a
ones look better than cut square.
please yourself. Listen, think yourself lucky you got biots bitten at all. Never mind cut the way you want them.
Well, I'm just trying to pass on my experience.
Oh well, thank you very much for that.
Cheeky bastard, isn't I?
You
A
can
new
some it
tyre
doesn't make
corrects
that
a Craig.
it doesn't make that much difference to me, Matty, because I ain't going to be tying an awful lot of them with biots anyway. So, but as I've always said, it's always nice to see different approaches to flies.
Correct. We're all
To be
different.
quite honest with you, right? I'm going to be honest with you here. Although short, because it's the way I like to do them, the orange biots on the olive dial back doesn't actually look too bad.
I'm just doing some thin profiles.
I actually kind of like the look of that.
Yours?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think the orange goes pretty well with the olive, to be honest. And no, I don't want to hear how many you're wanting before you say out.
I'm sure I could tie some.
Can I tie a corrector? Yes. If I can find my needle to tap this one out of the vise, I'll do one for you, mate. Or my version of one, anyway. It's actually one of the flies that's in my list to do on the channel. I've got thumbnails and that ready to go for them. I haven't done one in a wee while, so we'll see how this goes. Pheasant tail got there. Miler, right, we're off.
What will you use for the paddles? I don't even know what a Caraxa is.
For the paddles, Rob, I use pheasant
Craig,
tail.
there's a wee slender one.
That's nice. Like that, mate. Like that quite a lot, in fact.
Claret, Mulfer, Dublin. Right, I'll catch you later. I'm going to take a shower and then go for some dinner with my dad. Okay, Tommy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'll show you in a minute, Rob, what I do with for the paddles. What I've just done, I've tied in a wee bunch of pheasant tail for the cover. and then I've got a large miler to make the body and the air bubble, as it were. Like that. And then what I'll do for the paddles is I just take two of the pheasant tail, if I can get them separated. They're actually all right as they are. And what I do is I tie them in backwards. Like that. So the torn off bits are, I'll say it better if I turn it, the wee torn off bits where it comes off of the stem are actually thicker for the end of the paddles. And I just leave the two bits tied in. Bring everything over. Like so. I'll stay away. Oh, I'm not.
God, it's fucking warm, Craig.
It's roasting, isn't it? So what you end up with that, the wee shiny underbody where the air bubble is, and the 2 feet on the top. The pheasant tail's no sitting perfectly straight, but you also get the idea. And then all I do is go over it either with UV or varnish, top and bottom, just to build it out a wee bit. That should be better with the UV. But I'm just going to do it with varnish because that's what I've got at hand.
I was too busy watching tying my end fly there. I never seen you tie that.
Oh, well, it'll be going up as a video soon anyway, Marty. It's a dead simple fly, mate. Dead simple. Like I say,
The things that skate about the water surface.
That's him, yep. And it's still a size 12 hook, but because you've only tied it half the shank, it's a tiny flea. Yeah, I really
Easy
get
to
a
tie.
good soaking. An absolute doddle to tie, mate. Absolute doddle. It's a very fragile fly until you get it all varnished up or UV'd, again, because of the pheasant tail. But because you're doing the wing case sort of, well, it's not a wing case on them, but the back wit, it really gets a good soak in the varnish. Excuse me, which actually
Did
helps
you
it
use a
sink a wee
strip
bit.
quill for the legs?
No, mate, it's actually 2 bits of pheasant tail. But you can, when you pull them off of the stalk, they come off with the wee bit of skin left.
Aye.
I'll show you what I mean.
Ah, but I'm saying, could you use quill?
Oh, you could. I suppose you could, but I just use them like that. Can the wee bit
Right.
of strips off and tie them in backwards, and that's like the wee paddles on the ends of the legs.
All right, got you.
So you see when you bring it up like, you can see how they thicken out into the 2 wee paddles on the end. So there you go, Rob. That is my version of a crixer. Again, not a complicated tie, but as most of you guys that have watched me tying or watched any of the videos, I really don't need complicated or like complicated. Them like that, I could probably knock out a couple of hundred of them in a day if I put my mind to it and sat doing tide.
When you go then.
No, and I'm past all that crap nowadays, mate. I did sell them commercially anyway. You know, I mean, when I used to do them commercially, what I did, I'd sit a day and tie nothing but them, and then a day tie nothing but dial backs, a day tie nothing but one type of dry. So you had like maybe a couple of hundred each pattern. And then when anybody wanted anything, you know, you said that the majority of them were the most standard patterns. So if you got an order or somebody, you maybe only had to tie up 6 or 8, something unusual to make up their order. You had the majority of them ready to go.
Go and tie another one of them and I'll tie one with you.
Give me one minute.
Just let me know what I need to feather-wise.
Pheasant tail.
Right, I've got that out.
End of. Pheasant tail, your thread, and mylar tinsel. That's it. 3 hangs on the hook.
Right, give us a second. Hey, Mrs. Giggy, how are you?
You get prepped up, ready to go, sunshine, and I'll talk you through it. There's nothing to talk through, to be honest with you, Matty. It's dead simple.
Hold up, Arbroath has a fish and chip buffet. Yes, it does. Well, there's another one, now that you've not seen one. I don't know if you can see the colour in that. The trout will see it.
Clear.
Yeah.
Eh? The what will see it? All right. Yeah, that's nice.
I think for the size of hook I'm tying on, I should be using the thinner stuff for the rib.
Mylar.
Yeah. I've only got the medium and large.
I only use medium on 12s, mate. Well, I've got a spool of the small. It's not mine, but I do have a spool of it. I only ever had the medium.
Right, pheasant tail.
Any colour you like.
I've got this scene out there now. This scene's on my table.
Colour's pretty irrelevant, to be honest with you, mate.
What size of mylar?
Totally up to you. If you've got large, I would use large, just because it fills up the space a wee bit quicker.
Yeah, I've got large.
Yeah, I would use
I do have the thin mylar. I thought I didn't.
All right.
Well, that's no mylar, it's Opal Mirage, but same thing, really.
Yeah, same difference. Like I say, just because you use quite a lot of it to build up the air bubble, Marty, the large is preferable.
Give me 2 seconds, Craig.
All right.
Right, I've got large. Opal Mirage. Cut a bit of that off.
You just tell me when you're ready, mate.
I say I've never tied in, so expect the first thing to be mediocre.
Listen, they're an absolute piece of cake to tie, mate. I'm just very careful of where I put a bit of mylar down there, so I don't need to go hunting for it in a minute. Right, thread of choice, up to yourself.
I'm going with red.
Well, I've got orange, so close enough. I know it is. Start at its normal, Matty, and come halfway down the shank or thereabouts. I'm actually a wee bit shorter than halfway down.
I've got the point of the hook.
Well, that's good enough.
Go back a turn.
Just get a bunch of your pheasant tail. I take it about maybe 12 feathers, 12 bits.
12.
Round about, mate. I didn't care. Wait a minute. Hang on. Do nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've actually got 10. There you go.
Well, I'm not counting.
No, I didn't normally count the buggers, so you only be able to count them. You only have one hand left to count with. Right. Just tack off the shitier tip bits. I said tip bits. Before you get any ideas. Now here's a wee tip for anybody that's watching, right? To get it right on top, most folk will take it and hold it like that with their thumb and index finger. When you do that, you've got a tendency of twisting. So what I do is hold it, put it on the hook and hold it with your thumb and your middle finger. And that way you come straight down at the top of the hook. You get what I mean by that? And just catch it in right on top.
What side
Like
did you
that.
tie on? The side you cut?
Yeah, put the finer points to the front, mate. Look at this, using his middle finger for something useful for a change.
I don't think I've got
Right.
enough fibres there, but hey, whoa.
Doesn't matter. Hey, it's your first one. Cut your miler. Just catch it in.
On the
And
side?
just bring your... Eh?
On the
Yeah,
side?
well, I do. It doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. It's gone right round the hook, so... And just come up and leave maybe 2 mil before you come to the eye.
Oh, fuck off.
But you're needing a decent bobbin.
That's the thread, Craig, eh?
No, it's not.
Oh, it is.
You use that bobbin, you'll not get any fucking snapped. Or, well, I'm not saying you wouldn't get any snapped, you'll get very little. It's alright, I'll wait.
I can see the phrase in the spool there.
What is that, UTC?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't bother touching it anymore, mate. You know me, I like my twisted thread, the stuff I use myself.
See that? Just snapped again, eh?
Yeah. Get yourself a twisted thread, mate.
It's got
I'll give you
fucking phrase
spools
underneath it. It never actually snapped there, but it nearly snapped.
Yeah. I mean, if you want the twisted stuff, Matty, I'll do you spools of it, mate. I've got up miles of it. I mean, I only use orange, black, and olive as a rule. I mean, I've got shed loads of threads there, but it's only because I got them for nothing. Right?
Right, I'm in anyway.
Right. You just take it, and all you're doing is wrapping up the body. But
No glue.
go. I didn't bother because you varnish it heavily anyway, mate. But go back and forth it a few times, Matty, to build it up.
All right.
Because you want, it's supposed to, this bit actually represents an air bubble. Because they pick up air bubbles on the surface before they go down. So you want it reasonably thick. I mean, you don't need to go mental. I'm doing 2 or 3 times. And then just catch it in. But try and leave that couple of mil at the head, mate.
Yeah, I've got to go up. Fucking thread going through the eye of the hook, man.
Right, go back to your pheasant tail.
Right.
And you're just wanting 2 strands. That's how you want.
Well, mine doesn't tear off like yours has.
That's because you didn't wait, and I would have told you how to bloody do it, you prick.
Eh?
If you'd waited for the next fucking step, I would have told you how to take it off. But
Right,
you
I've
know,
got plenty of pheasant tail, don't worry about it.
too fucking impatient. You get the 2 of them, and you pull it. Try to get you in the picture. You pick the 2 of them, didn't tear down the way. Keep ahead of the main bit of the feather and pull that away. So you're for there, right? You watching? Take them for there. I reckon this is already detached. Normally you pull them down like that.
Right.
But you keep your left hand steady and push away with your right hand. So you're keeping your 2 bits there, and I'll show you again while it's on the hook, while it's on the stem.
Fuck. It's the same
Right.
again. That was doing what you said, man. It's just little scraggles.
You had it fairly close in, mate, like that. So you've only got maybe a couple of mil, and flick it away quick. And what you do is you just get the wee short bits. It might actually be your pheasant tail, Matty. It depends how they're cured and
Right. Quick.
harvested.
Nah, it's doing the same.
Right. What to do then if you've got one that's no working too right? Pull it down and away, rather than pulling it straight across. Pull slightly down and then go away. So you're sort of pulling down at a 45-degree angle.
Right, I'll try a different feather.
See, Matty, what you can also do is, if they're not coming off clean for the stock, you can nip the ends off them. That any better?
Fucking hell, where's the feather? That'll do.
If they're looking uneven, Matty, what you can actually do is cut the ends off once you've tied it in.
No, they seem okay, Craig.
Right, okay. Because you can do it and
The
put a wee
centre one
dot
is a
in.
centre tail, Craig. Rob.
Yeah. You could also do it with a wee dot of UV on the end just to make that wee end bit.
That's a centre tail, Rob.
So
Guaranteed.
get your two bits like that in a V. And you want to tie them in, but leave them pretty much the back of the hook. I mean, the legs are a wee bit longer than what they should be, but it's emphasising the legs just to emphasise the pattern, if you get what I mean.
Right, so.
So you're wanting them pretty much to the bend of the hook, Matty.
Aye, the backs
And
of
then
them.
yeah. And then just 2 or 3 turns over and leave it at that. Don't cut anything off or anything new. Just get them sitting the way you want on the side, but slightly down. It really doesn't matter if they're slightly down, to be honest with you, because when you finish it, they'll stand out anyway. Didn't matter. They're just about right, mate. Yep, leave them like that. You just death trim anything of them off the new, and bring your pheasant tail hour right on top again. And just tie it on the 2 bits that you left over in the wing case you brought up. And just tie it right in. Right?
Hey, Jonas. RTC looked a bit light. It just depends on the pheasants, Rob. I've got dark ones, I've got light ones, I've got black ones, I've got red ones.
But you got it tied in? Yep, just bring it up. Just pull it all together. Your wing case and the 2 bits that your legs are tied in. And just snip them all together. And then you just build a head up on it. I've actually cut that off bloody awful, but I'll fix that with the head.
Fine, it's the first time I've tied in, so.
That's all right. Listen, I haven't tied one for years, mate. Mine's only as good as they used to look. So just tie it off like you normally would. And then did you see me use a lighter?
Eh?
Did you see? I'm saying, did you see me use a lighter?
Obviously.
Aye, obviously. So what you want to do now, Matty, What you got? Get that back in the vice. You're not finished yet.
Oh,
Fuck's sake, you don't take fucking direction well, do you?
no.
We noticed. Right. What today new is get your legs away. You like them, right? Some folk like them. I like them out at about 45, like that. Right?
That's what they're kind of sitting at, look.
They do kind of naturally because the miler pushes them out a bit, Matty. What today new is get your varnish or your UV and slabber the wing case. I mean, slabber it, and underneath on the miler, you'll get some
All right.
come into the. You'll see there some you might know. You do see it. See how it's come into the leg. Just pull the leg out, spread your varnish around the way you want it, and then put the leg back to the position you like. And when the varnish dries, it'll have that there. It'll automatically hold that angle you've got the legs up when the varnish dries. See, I've made an arse of that one. No, I've not pulled it out straight, but like I say, I don't think the fish will give a monkey's chop. And that's you. That's you tied the Carixa.
Right. I'll wait to let it dry.
Yeah. It's a simple pattern, mate. But
Hey,
mean,
puppy mum.
that looks like a Carixa. As I say, what you can do, if I can find, I didn't normally bother but there's my tweezers. There we go. If you wanted to look ultra realistic, if you go in with a pair of tweezers and you can actually bend the legs in slightly. So you put the wee kink in the legs. I didn't bother, mate. The fish do bother. But as I'm saying, if you want to be and make it more realistic, you can do that way. And then you could also put a wee bit of UV or varnish right on the joint to keep it there. That's fine, mate. That'll take your fish. Guaranteed. I mean, if you look at the two of them side by side, there's no much difference, mate. The only difference is I put the wee kink in the legs.
Yeah.
You know me, Matty. I didn't overcomplicate patterns. I just see the point in it.
Hey, Yoshi.
Nice and simple, but effective flies. Nope. Yep, you know me, Matty. Simple, effective flies. No fancy stuff, no adding things that you then need to add. That looks like a Carixa.
Yeah. Simple
as that. And because you've slabbered the varnish or the shell back in the miler, it's pretty much indestructible. I mean, sometimes you'll get one the legs nipped off, but then in the wild you've got Carixa that are damaged and you know what I mean? They have the heart stripe and what have you. So match the odds to the fish.
You've got another darker feather here as well. I've got loads of pheasant tails here.
Yeah.
How are you, Yoshi?
I used to use that pattern quite a lot, and then for some unknown reason I stopped using it. But as effective.
Obviously sinks.
Yeah. I mean,
so
if you want
things that escape with the top and then dive and swim.
That's right. Well, when they dive doing that, that's when they pick up the air bubble. And that's what your miler's representing. They pick up air on their body before they go down. And that's a good trigger point for the trout. Because, I mean, if you've seen them when they dive down, they're as silver as anything.
Yeah. Actually, I like that, Craig. Thank you.
No, it's not a problem, buddy. That'll be £8.50, please.
How much?
£8.50.
£8.50 per
no,
fly.
Not for the fly, that's for the lesson.
Oh, the lesson. Doing good, brother. How about yourself? Hope the family's doing well. We're all right, Yoshi. Thank you, buddy. How's that fly fishing coming on?
Is that you change your name, Yoshi, or is there another Yoshi comes in, Matty?
No, it's the same one.
Different name?
He's got a couple of channels.
Ah, right, got you. See, this doesn't make it easy for me. I can't recognise half the ones that come in by name anyway, because they're all nicknames are different for names. And
Well, I fucked you over last night because I was no comment. Or comment deleted, that was me.
eh?
On your stream, you got somebody
What,
called
when you-
comment deleted.
What, the kid?
No, comment deleted, that was me.
Aye, but you were coming in pretending you were a kid and then you had to get banned because you weren't old enough.
No, that wasn't me. It was me that banned them. I was
All
comment deleted. You were talking to me.
You're a prick.
Jack knows it was me.
That's the only way you can get folk to talk to you, to pretend being somebody else.
I know. I was going to go in the wind up and ask for blue.
Oh, right. Well, I think I would have twigged if you'd done that.
Well,
Or
that's
asked for
why I
lots of
didn't.
buy-up. Yeah. Fucking
I've got
smart
10 channels, Craig. I've had Jack 2 or 3 times. Jack was
Right,
going to
got
fucking
you.
ban me from Martin's channel.
Well,
He told me I was a fucking troll.
you look like a troll right enough, but
Ah, you're right. Do you know, I was thinking about my funeral today.
Eh?
I was thinking about my funeral. It just came into my head, you know. And I've chose my 3 songs. And these have to be played. The first one is Highway to Hell. The second one is Who Wants to Live Forever. And the third one's Look on the Bright Side of Life.
You've missed one.
That's the first song to be played. Yeah.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it.
Highway to
Mr.
Hell.
Idol.
No, but it's just Brother Lamb's first, Highway to Hell. Who Wants to Live Forever? And then Always Look on the Bright Side of Life.
Well, it's funny you should mention the Highway to Hell. When you were doing Saturday, I felt like singing The Devil Went Down to Wormit.
I know. I might tie another one of them, Craig.
Go for it, buddy.
I played another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah.
Nice to know I've inspired you a wee bit. I'll leave it like that so you can what you're doing.
He's 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh no, I'm no fucking.
34 tomorrow in England.
Eh?
And London.
34, aye.
Ah, Yoshi,
Good
that's not a
jams,
bad
indeed.
soundtrack or a funeral.
6 o'clock in the morning in London.
I know.
Here, Matty, you'll hate to do a Johnny
I'm going to
Cash
tie another one
number
of them,
as
Craig. I
well.
like that.
You listening? You'll hate
Aye,
to do
on
a
you go.
Johnny Cash. You'll hate to do a Johnny
What?
Cash track as well. I'm saying you'll have to do a Johnny Cash track as well.
What one?
Burn, 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 that
burn,
ring
burn.
of Mamba. Aye, that ring of Mamba.
I don't know how many songs you can actually choose. Oh, can you? Oh, fuck, I'm going to have a whole playlist in here for a 4-hour-long funeral just to piss everybody off, just like I did in life.
No point in changing now, is there?
That's what I'm saying. Piss them off in death, I'll have a 4-hour-long funeral.
Did you drink plenty of this?
Just 1 bottle.
Plus
What's
the
that?
juice.
Hmm?
Plus the juice.
No, I've still got them 2 full at work.
You're a fucking dipshit, man. What are you doing? You can't be working like that and you're not drinking enough.
How?
And only eating a fucking banana.
Yeah, my diet today, Craig, consisted of a banana at work.
Why did you forget to take the Mamba with you?
Eh?
I'm saying, did you forget to take the Mamba with you?
No,
Did you use a
Mamba.
banana?
Tommy's still got the Mamba.
I thought that's why you had to take a banana, because you forgot the Mamba.
Tommy's took it to Spain and he got checked in the customs.
Could be classed as an offensive weapon, right enough.
Aye, but he hid it internally.
I think I was shot in the X-ray.
Right, I'm going to choose. What's that feather? Is that a golden pheasant tail?
That's off a Lady Amherst by the looks of it. I think. If it's a pheasant tail, it's off a Lady Amherst.
All right.
Mind I showed you the head and that, it was all black and white.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Well, I've got some tippets off of them as well.
Yeah, that's the same bird. That's a Lady Amherst pheasant.
Aye,
There you go.
that's a good right enough because I've got the tippets off it somewhere.
I keep calling them amethyst. I don't know why. It's a word I can't pronounce that well, but that's it. Amherst.
Claret
So there
hopper.
you go. I would, but I've got no idea where my knotted pheasant tail is at the moment, Rob. So I'll not be doing hoppers. Unless it's sitting pretty obvious on my desk. I'll not be doing them tonight. Yes.
I've got loads of the pheasant tails like that, Craig, if you're needing any.
I wouldn't mind one or two, mate. I've no tails off the Amherst. Oh. I'll tell you what, I'm still suffering with that bloody sunstroke for Saturday.
Chloe said it was shite weather up here on Saturday.
It wasn't shite, it was just quite overcast. It was nice all night. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it was a nice enough day, but it was just kind of sun.
I might actually try some hoppers. Wednesday. Hey, Kukania, how are you? I actually use hoppers quite a lot.
And if mind Matty, if you do want decent bobbin holders, I've got a few tubes already made up. Must be about 50 of them in there ready to go.
I'm good, thanks. Thank you, Kukania. Clarixa.
You fucking dyslexic or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No, he's listed.
You're saying
I'm
that's
dyslexic.
Kukania. It's Kukiana. You've got
Kukiana.
the eye in the wrong place.
Ah. Yeah, I'm dyslexic.
Saying that, you call me Craig rather than Sir. So
I've got this mylar too short, eh?
the thing is, Matty, if you do enough mylar, just finish it off, but put 2 coats of varnish on it. It'll build it up the same way. It would probably actually work better with the UV first, but I've not got mine ready to use. I hate to put mine into a wee pot to use it. But you would get if you put a wee drop of mylar on it and then turn it that way. You paying attention or no? If you put a drop of UV on the mylar there and then leave it like that for a second before you set it, it would give a nice sag and put a bubble underneath it.
All right, I could do that.
You try. Like I say, I do have my UV ready to go, the new Matty, so I can't do it.
Right, I'll try that. I'll just get this tied in because it keeps slipping in my hands. My hands are sweaty.
Yeah. Like I say, it doesn't have to be a massive amount of mylar. Like I say, I usually build them up a wee bit, but you can do the same with the resin. Did you get in contact with Frank Ramage about the capes, mate?
I couldn't see them on his page.
No, you'll have to ask him.
What do you ask for? Just the mixed?
Just ask him if he's still getting these parts of capes available. You want me to ask and see if he's still got any?
Aye.
Oh. See if he's online anyway, I reckon if he is or not. He's online. I'm just waiting to see if he gets back to me, bud.
Right, do I get my torch out? I think my bug off is thicker resin. No, I'll use a thicker resin actually. The hands aren't working. Hey, Gills, how you doing, buddy?
That's handy to ken. Just found out that the point of my scissors are small enough to use a needle to tap the flies out.
What's a bulge you want on this?
Totally what you want to get put on it, mate. Like I say, it's a trigger point, so sometimes bigger's better on that.
How you doing, Gills, buddy?
Like I say, it's supposed to be an air bubble, so probably if you look at them, they'll all be slightly different size depending on what air they pick up and the way you're doing. So there really isn't a set size or what have you.
Up. I forgot I had thick resin. I like to put a thin layer on the top. It's Memorial Day in America. Having a barbecue. No casino tonight. Happy Memorial Day, girls. Christ, that looks like a fucking aeroplane, Craig. Are you there?
Yeah, I can't see it. You've not put in front of the bloody camera.
What do you think of that?
I think that's really good. I really think that'll stand out in the water.
It's a fair
That
old
looks
bubble
like
at the
an air-
bottom.
That looks like an air bubble, mate.
Can't get it to line up right there. There you go, that's better.
Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I'll tell you another thing. See, to be honest with you, they would work just as well with the two legs on them.
Really?
Yeah. Well, half the time, if you think about it, their legs are tucked in, and half the time they're out, because that's how they propel themselves. So even without the legs, it would work.
Yeah.
I can see why they wouldn't work.
Yeah, they're piss easy to tie, aren't they?
Yeah, doddle, mate. You know me, I don't like making life complicated. Never have, never will.
I'll have to try them at the local pond.
Yeah, they'll work.
I see loads of them scooting about the water, eh?
Yeah, Miss Waters have got them, mate.
Have a good day. Thank you, girls. Have a nice one. Enjoy your barbecue, mate. The belly is ideal. I say, I've never tied them, eh? Now I know how to do it. Piss easy.
Yeah, dead simple, mate. Dead simple, dead effective.
I take it you can use like claret, pheasant tail, and green, all different colours.
Whatever you've got to hand, mate. I think it's the bubble that's the main aim, the main trigger for them. So
I've got loads of different coloured pheasant tails.
yeah, I don't think it's a silhouette more than the colour for me.
That's why I used the thick resin for the bubble, so it didn't try and just fucking get absorbed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Where you're getting it, setting it, and turning it up to let it sag down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crap. Hell, you didn't tie anything like that.
It's fine, I'll get a short with them. They can fly as well. I've seen them flying raw by. I didn't know what they were, but I've seen them up here and I've seen them down at Wormit. 1 minute they're on top of the water, then the next minute they're diving down. They'll work under the bung, Rob. Craig.
They certainly will.
I'll tie a few of them up. I'll free line them, mind you, but
Aye, sure you will.
I try not to use the bung that often, but when my arms are sore, I've no option. Like I said, I know my hands are so sore just now. They're just a pain.
You know what? I couldn't give a monkey's chuff what anybody says. I actually, when it's working, I enjoy fishing the bung. And folk
I
can
couldn't
make
believe
it
there
up
was
what
no
they
buzzers
want.
hatching off.
No, it was weird on Saturday there.
There was no shooks or nothing on the water at all.
No. I don't know how it went later on. I didn't end up staying, to be honest with you. I stayed until about 6 and then buggered off. So I don't know if there was a rise come on tonight. I wouldn't have thought there was. It did start to quieten, the wind quieting down a wee bit. But I didn't think it was time for an evening rise.
long as you're not casting a swim feeder. No, just my arms, Rob. They're just fucked. It's getting to the point where I'm probably going to have to stop fucking fly fishing, to be honest. As in, trying to cast to the distance. Just little wee casts along the reeds.
What with the Carixa?
No, full time. My arms are that
All
fucked.
right.
It's just, it's getting really... I really
But
hurt
see
myself
that
casting.
Carixa? Yeah. Well, that Carixa will work well for you. See along the edge of the weed beds.
Yeah.
Mental. That's where you got to miss them anyway. So.
Just a little bit. I'll put this on mute.
Sure.
Yeah. 2 seconds. Right, I'm just going to put off the audio a minute. Please, what a dryer here. Hey, Adrian.
Hey, Adrian, how you going, buddy? That wasn't Matty, Chris. That was me just saying hello to Adrian. Matty's got his sound off at the moment because Chloe's using the hairdryer. So I'm here for your fun and enjoyment just now. What's a hard ear, Rob? You mean a hare's ear? Just as well, your fly tying's better than your piping. Right, Rob, this is it's not a hare's ear, it's a flashback rabbit dial back, to be honest with you. But it does the job. There we go. And I know for a fact those ones work. Actually, I don't know. Rob, did you see the video I put up called The Special? Which is basically this fly without the tail in the throat. Yes, no? Rob?
Right, we're back. Hey, G-Man. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah. The Special, Rob, basically it's this fly without the hackle. That was another version I originally tied for the Carixa as well. Just a longer bodied version. That fly works an absolute treat at Wormit. I would hate to think the amount of fish that's taken at Wormit by me, quite a few other guys as well. If you're fishing them, straight lining them, like you say, 3 of them, the only difference with it is you're tying it further back because you're not tying in the tail and that. Either with rabbit or the underpar blue dubbing they use. 3 of them straight line nymphing, they will hammer fish. Yeah, you could tie it half or 2/3 shank as well, Rob. Again, that's something that a lot of people never think about, but you could tie the same fly and tie it short and tie it long, and it works in different situations. You've done nothing different bar putting less down the shank. But then if you tie it short, you're basically tying the Carixa. You know what I mean? With a flashback on it. I wouldn't have put the flashback on if it was tying it short. Or not for me anyway, because basically you're doubling up the same pattern roughly. But yeah, that's a fly that works very well doing it, Wormit. And I'd imagine quite a few other waters as well. I wouldn't think it'd be too many waters. Didn't he Carixa on that in them? Which again, 5 years work.
Yeah.
The steroid Olympics.
Oh,
What was the other thing you said, Rob? The flashback pheasant tail version, did you say? Don't think I've ever tried a flashback pheasant tail. Be perfectly honest. Right, got you. Give it a shot. Why not? Now, do you want the flashback to come right up to the head, Rob, or do you want it to stop and then a thorax put on after that, or what? The body is flush with pheasant tail over the top. That's basically all right. You're basically just talking about well, as you said, an elongated character. And change the thorax. All right, so the flash right up the body and the thorax at the end.
how you doing, Adrian? Adrian!
I swear, it makes me laugh every time.
Adrian!
That's good for them as well. Have you watched Rockies?
Never seen Rocky.
So good. I think I might like Rocky.
Okay, it's so far-fetched, isn't it?
It's good. It's not good. It's not far-fetched.
Guess what I've done, Matty?
Snapped your thread.
No, I put my miler down. I've fucking there it is. There it is.
Trying to find it.
No, I got it. Kind of surprised me, but I did.
Right, there's another.
Yeah, they're really good, mate. They look really good with the UV on them.
You see the underside, like. Can what?
Yeah.
That camera's shit. That one's even shitter.
No, it's actually bringing it. It's making it. You're just not getting in focus, Marty. It's definitely they're getting a better zoom on it.
Cheers, Rob. Any fly tyers interested use different colours under the flash to get different hue. I do that with my cormorants, Rob. Different coloured thread under the mylar.
See, have you ever come across a traffic light, Marty?
Traffic light buzzer.
Yeah, you put the red holographic underneath it.
Yeah.
And then get a wee coat of super glue and then wrap the mylar over. And the thread, as you turn it in the light, it actually changes colours. Depending on,
Hey,
how you
Hillbilly,
turn
how
it.
you doing? I've done it, Rob. A lot of my cormorants are tied like that, with the fluorescent pink or the yellow under the mylar. How you doing, Hillbilly? I'll bring them in and show you them, Rob. The cormorants that I've done with different colours under it. Yeah, Jack hasn't, though. No, of course. No worries, Steve. What were you tying, Jack? A pheasant tail? Oh, the same one Craig's tying.
Thing is, Jack, this pattern, roughly what I'm doing now, if you do it with a tail, it's actually a cove nymph. But there you go, there's it with I'd put a coat of varnish on it just or something just to protect it, but I didn't bother with that because I'm just tying it up quick. But there you go. Is that the kind of thing you were after, Rob? Or the one with the back legs? The Carixa one we were doing, you mean, Jack?
I just buy them. My eyes are too bad to tie knots. Uncle Andy, how are you?
Uncle Andy, you've no seen me with my welding goggles on. Trust me, eyesight's doesn't hold you back.
I got a set of adjustable glasses, Craig.
What was that, Matt?
Adjust the focus on them.
How the hell do you do that?
You just twist bits and it moves the lens.
Oh, right, okay. You like that one, do you, Rob? Like I say, you would either hate to put a wire rib in it or a coat of varnish over it just to protect that pheasant tail and that, but that's the idea. I'm going to hate to do some with the lighting in this bloody device. Still no great. Nope, don't like the lighting at all.
Is that just pheasant tail, mylar, and dubbing?
Just a wee bit of rabbit dubbing at the head, mate, yeah. It'll not even fucking focus now.
Here's a second, I'll tie one up, or try and tie one. Oh, we're done with that tail.
Well, you didn't say you wanted that segmented rope. You just said you wanted a pin fry flashback.
Wee saltwater fly, fish for tarpon, very difficult. Wow, I'd love to catch a tarpon. Who's life?
Hmm?
What did you say?
I said, where's the tail? I said, in Jack's ass.
All right. Florida thing. Yeah, I'd love to catch a tarpon.
You get biscuits, they're so good. See the chocolate ones over $14. The white chocolate ones are good. Usually I prefer white chocolate too. I usually prefer milk chocolate, white chocolate.
I've got wire out, Rob.
See, you notice that though, Matty? The Welshman changing the goalposts after I tied it. Oh no, I wanted it well wrapped and I wanted it segmented.
Come to Marco Island, I'll put you on a few. That's finances, buddy.
Long bloody trip for Scotland.
Eh?
I said it's a long trip for Scotland. Going fishing for the tarpon.
Oh, what am I missing here? How many fibres do you put for the comb over?
I could do with a few more than what's on that flea. About the same, mate, about 10 or 12 fibres. It's not enough a lot. But again, it's up to yourself how thick or thin you want it, Kim.
It's nice and warm, bring your shades. It's bloody warm here, Andy. It's been bloody awful, man. We're not used to this warm weather in Scotland.
Must agree with you wholeheartedly. This isn't nice and warm, this is shitty.
Are you on Melba toast?
No, making fruit.
Are you? Oh, what a darling you are. What a darling you are. Oh, ping. You hear that?
No, I did not. You want to hear pings?
To me, y'all, I subscribed. Thank you, Uncle Andy. I appreciate that.
I'm not doing them tonight, but I'm thinking about it.
There's a lot of fly tyers and fishermen in here, Uncle Andy. Well, let's see that fly again, Craig. I think I've done the whole body that way.
What do you mean you've done the whole body that way?
For the comb over.
I didn't come where I put the bloody thing. Right, I've dropped that out. The vice fucking there it is.
If you drop a comment on a short, Andy, I'll get you sub back up, buddy. Oh no, we're all right.
Yeah, I might do something with this.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate that.
I might do something with this on one of my lives, Matty.
Stopped in for a like. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
There you go. Sublime with the ridiculous, Matty. Look.
Oh, aye. What size of streamer hook's that?
That's I think they're 6 Aberdeen, 5 or 6.
Right, what did you do? Just fold this over? Oh, I'm a dubbing.
No,
will that clarity-
no. Fold it over first. Oh, you right. If you go back a bit on your fly, Matty, what you want to do is when you pull the pheasant tail over the back, tie it down, then tie another bit and pick your dubbing on and make a thorax with it. So you're raising 2 lengths up the
Will I
back.
not tie that in halfway, then fold it there and put the dubbing
You
under
could-
and
you
fold it back?
Yeah. If you bring your thread back a few turns, like a thorax length, bring it over, tie it in, fold it up, dub it, and then fold it back over. It would work that way.
Right. I'm just going to use that claret mole fur I've got out.
Well, I only used the rabbit because I had it out for doing that dial back. So. Yeah, I'll maybe hit do a pike fleet. See how that goes. Don't know how it'll show up on the camera. That's the only thing. That's about as far as I can zoom out. Oh, Jesus fuck.
Shout out Scotland. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that, buddy. See you all next time. Cheers, Andy. Take care, buddy. What do you call this fly, Craig?
Not a clue.
Eh?
Just a pin fry pheasant tail, I suppose. Probably
All right.
the idea for it. Just Frank Ramish just got back to me, mate. He's in the park left.
His name?
Nah, sell them all.
All right.
Sorry to say.
That's what it is,
See you
innit?
later, Chris.
Have a good one, everyone. See you in the next one. Thank you, Chris, buddy. Take care, man.
Right, Matty, I'm getting this Sarah's helmet. I'm going to come off your stream, buddy.
No worries.
I'll still be in the chat for a wee while.
Right, I don't know if that's right or not, but
Looks about right to me. Kind of hard to see for the distance. Right, I'm going to come off the live, boys.
no worries. Maybe too small in the thorax. I'm not sure. Maybe I've been a wee bit longer. Fucking focus is shite, man. What the fuck? Looks good. Cheers, Craig. I think the thorax could have been just slightly longer. Could use a finer rib. Rob, that's fucking 0.1. Where is that wire? That wire's tiny. That's all I've got anyway. Running alive doesn't have killed your battery. It does. It eats the battery. I don't know what I'm on. I'm on 83. That's what I need to order, centre fly wires. I don't have a lot of wire. Jack, you want to pop up for an hour? Fucking heat, man. It's ridiculous. Hey, Mandeep, how are you? How about you? I'm doing well, thanks. I'm fine, brother, thank you. How's the family? It's in the giveaway. Cheers, Rob. It's up the body. I'll have a look at it later on. Fucking Mylar lost it again. It's up the body.
We drop one for your lunch
you, baby.
tomorrow as well. I'll set up the same piece of paper.
I'll just take fruit. I'm not taking nothing else.
Yeah, so maybe call.
Thank you.
Sure.
Everyone is fine in the family too. Thanks for asking. You're welcome.
Lunch more.
Oh, lovely.
Strawberries, melon, Greek yogurt with passion fruit.
Thank you. Passion fruit.
Well, it's up in my coffee or Greek yogurt.
All right. Live stream cut out there.
You're just fucking honest recently, isn't it?
I'll see you on Saturday, man. I just kept cutting it. It was a nightmare. I will do, Mandeep. Ow, bastard. Matty, I've got my sun cream ready. Factor 200. Oh, it's going to be fucking warm in the morning. We're actually colder, Steve, tomorrow. Thank God. That nearly killed me today working in that. Just bright sunshine. Right back.
You hate that, man.
2 seconds. Might have to raid the fucking electric wire for ribs.
You definitely wrote that when she wasn't hanging about.
Oh, he's back in the chat now. Got you, Jack. Bang. Now you don't come to my live, brother. I work a lot, Mandeep. You're live when I'm in my bed or when I'm at my work. Matty, see if my knees get tanned with the scars, it will look like the girls off a Babe Station. Fuck's sake, Steve. There's my dubbing. Forgot she was off. No worries, Jack. We can do it anytime, man.
Anytime.
I'll try and catch up, Mandeep. Like I say, I work a lot. And you're 4.5 hours ahead of me, I think. You're live when I'm sleeping. I did drop a like, actually, one day, but I was busy. Busy at work. I'll do a different colour dubbing on this one.
Watch your elbows off my head.
We can have a games.
Then you can play the challenge of looking off your elbow.
Fuck, I can't lift my bloody arm up, you cheeky pig.
You don't get a joke, no?
You're going to get the challenge of licking it off your elbow. No, I don't get the joke.
Well, no man, I can lick my elbow.
But you can't, because you got a tongue like a fucking lizard.
Oh, God.
I was going to say something there, I'm not saying it.
Makes you look.
You can probably lick your fucking elbow. Fucking treble jointed, man. Give this one a slightly furrier dubbing.
That Nicola Sturgeon divorced him, did she?
Her husband?
Yeah, no.
I'm not sure.
Because he admitted embezzling SNP's funds.
Totally. Gape.
Yeah, I'm sure as soon as she found out, but that's right.
She wasn't entirely innocent, I don't believe.
She did come out with, I think she's got a book out about it.
Fucking wee Jimmy Cranky.
But the police did look into her.
It's going to be full. It's going to be fun tonight. The pumping heat. I'll get to close the window. I'll get up and open that. Oh, fuck. Should not close the window, Steve, surely. Surely not, man. Oh, that was my fingers that burnt there. Just saying. Oh, smell that. Burning skin. Yeah, she's as cold as a witch's heart. Oh, for fuck's sake, Steve. You back yet, Craig?
I guess about who Steve's on about.
Look at that bowl of delight. Melon, strawberry, passion fruit, and Greek yogurt. The diet continues. You're a playful man.
Make sure you mix the passion fruit into the yogurt. You don't want that being bitter. It will be really like.
No. I had a banana at work for my lunch. I had 2 veggie burgers and a wee bit of pasta for dinner, and that's my supper, just fruit. Might got any left because I'm on my way. It's easier to varnish a flash.
Punish your melons for good there.
Over the top and up in the varnish, still wet, makes it all solid and stick together. Nothing dubbing. Well, long fibres there, get them off. Funny, I can't see them unless it's on the camera, because I'm blind.
She's flat out because of the heat.
Yeah.
Queen.
El Cato.
Okay.
Cheers, Steve.
Okay.
Like that one, Craig? Cheers. I'm surprised. Fuck, I'm nearly flat out. I just changed the dubbing on that one, Craig. I put on just this is a bought one. It's boosted hair and squirrel. There's got to be yellow bits and orange bits in it. Here, Jack. Don't know what else to tie. Cheers, Rob.
Oh.
Might tie another one of them, actually.
Mm.
One for me and one for Stuart.
Help herself. There's a wee, like, square of sun beaming in the kitchen.
Did you learn it?
She was lying right. She always finds the sunspot.
I was never so glad to go and cut the cathedral because there's loads of trees and you were in the shade.
Yeah.
So that was the last place. Fuck, I was knackered.
Bone.
But the midges, man, holy shit.
Yeah.
Still 20 centigrade there, Steve. I don't know what it is here, but it's just bloody awful. All the windows are open, there's just warm air coming in.
Yeah, you might open your window. That's hot.
I know, because it lets the hot air in.
Yeah.
I feel the tail was a bit too long in that last one. Hey, Rob. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. We're all good. How are you and the family? You like the tail length? Bearing up in this ridiculous heat. It's been really warm here as well, Rob. For us in Scotland, anyway. We're not used to 23 degrees at this time of year. All upstairs windows are open to try and get some air moving. I've got my wee fan here, but it's not on. The Scottish breeze with Jack in Washington State. Oh, fucking always tired, man. What the hell?
He's a Scottish breeze. I think you woke me up this morning.
What was the temperature here? 23, Rob. But that's warm for us.
I was so confused this morning.
I thought you said, why didn't you wake me up? Because I said he was awake during the night.
Yeah. And I was like, why are you waking up?
33 centigrade, got to here. Some parts of the UK were 34, Rob. 34.8 to be precise. Down in London, sorry.
So at the time I was like,
Dickhead.
I was thinking at the start, I'm like, well, is he awake? Is that why he's waking me up? And then, like, I didn't hear him, and I'm like, confused. I asked you, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh.
Fucking 10 to 6. Well, I was like, what?
23, Steve. (67°C). Fahrenheit, Jack. Still 25 out there now. Ugh. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. We're not used to warm temperatures at this time of year, Rob. Not natural for us. On the east coast of Scotland here, 23 is a lovely day in the height of summer. You always get a sea breeze. That's not hot. 100. I would use a fucking used it, Jack. I don't know what. Well, 35 centigrade in England today. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It must be fucking close. Close on 100.
The thing is, humidity is different as well. Like from here, from like
Right.
it's abroad, it's much more bearable abroad. But when it's here, it's clammy and sticky and you sweat. Disgusting.
What happened to my tail?
Watch for it.
33 centigrade is 91 Fahrenheit.
You're brought up with these sort of temperatures. I feel like it just wouldn't really phase you.
I couldn't live in that, man.
But
I'd rather live in Antarctic. Minus fucking 30.
oh
No, I'm on about the summer.
Yeah, whereas if you're brought up in Scotland, you're used to the colder weather. When
Must be assholes with their cars, man. Fucking idiots, man.
when heat hits, it's fucking diabolical.
Mind me, I need to order wire. Exactly. I always put my fucking clobber on. I was sweating like a fucking. I'm not going to say what I was going to say there, actually. I'm banned for YouTube. Eh?
Seen something else.
What?
I can't tell you because you'll get banned for YouTube. Actually, I might go ban you. But like McCann's taking a lie detector.
Nothing wrong with that. I wholly believe they were involved. It's got 118 Fahrenheit here in Arizona. When I was working there, I got to 123. What's that in Celsius, Jack? When I was in the Middle East, it was. When I was in the Middle East, it was 52.
Alexa, what's 123 Fahrenheit in Celsius?
122 degrees Fahrenheit is about 50.56 degrees Celsius.
Nasty.
I had 52 in the Middle East, Jack, and it was just, you couldn't do nothing.
That's awful.
You could not do anything at all.
It literally wipes you out the way.
Even the fucking air conditioning was struggling to keep up.
Thing is, see in a lot of places, like a lot of countries, air conditioning is like gotta have it. Here, it's not fucking really hard.
Things will change with new builds in this country. They're going to start putting aircon in.
They're gonna need to as well because when that fucking old house I lived in, that was a new build.
Aye.
And the rooms got to like 37, 38
that's-
degrees. It was disgusting.
That's against fucking the law.
Yeah, I complained so many fucking times to protest.
Did nothing.
I can't do nothing because it's a listed building. I don't give a flying monkey shit. It's like a fucking greenhouse in here, mate.
We're actually on about bringing in laws here for working,
Yeah.
sweating like a gypsy with a mortgage.
Not to mention, my windows in my old place are fucking huge. Like, it's massive. It's wild how big they were.
Then you get the electricity to run it in France. Scotland produces enough electric. It's English that soak it all up.
Were you getting electric for what?
They're on AC. I like it with that bushy eared dubbing. We'll be about it.
I'm going to make outside a lot more. I'll brand it on my room.
Nice that. Cheers, Rob. Cheers, Steve. Fucking sweat, man. Look at the sweat. Fucking hell, man. Cheers, Jack. Is that fan too loud? That's on the lowest setting, man. Oh, that's just fucking lovely, man. Steve, you should get one of these. Fucking £22 off Amazon, man. It runs for like 9 hours on the lowest setting. This is dirt cheap. Charge it up, it lasts for 9 hours on the lowest setting. And it's gives off a good fucking breeze, like. Yeah. Yeah, it's a portable camping fan. You can also use it as a power bank to charge your phone. I should have took that fishing weirs and just stuck it to my head. You can't hear it? Oh, that's fucking good. I've been sitting here sweating my ass off. I thought you would hear that really loud. How did I put that other coloured pheasant tail? Matty, I'd need 2 for both gonads. I'm going to put the pheasant tails. What's going on here, man? Not on that one, that's for sure. My company supplied us with those fans. They're fucking great, Jack. Cheapest chips and they run a long time, eh?
The company's so nice. Your company.
Craig, do you know what I forgot to bring you? Some of the thin skins, man. I've got a shitload of different coloured thin skins. I love it. I'm going to put my pheasant tails. I've got the big ones in that other drawer. But I had the small ones. I filled them that. That could be for another day for being different colours. Oh, it's bliss. What time was it? Entire hour couple. What did you say? Can't hear you from the fan. For the fan. Aye, I'm pleased I'm not welding any more in this heat. Aye, I know. Crazy. I say we're dropping down to 17 tomorrow, thank God. And I've run out of wire there. Sure, I've run out of wire. A bit of silver in this one. I'll have a look what we have tomorrow. All the wire I've got. I've got plenty of buzzard wire. Crisps. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I've lost my bit of fucking mylar. Blasted stuff, man. That's what I need to order. Yeah, fucking mylar. Oh, you've got 17 tomorrow as well, Steve. That'll be a lot more bearable. Gonna use a different dubbing this time. Change the dubbing for something else. Hmm? Really? 28 to 30 all week here. Magic. 15 tomorrow. Get fishing, Craig. Only one going hard stuck to your leg instead of two. Ukraine.
Like different countries and that.
To move.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually getting pushed back. This is why he's starting that offensive. Told you, quick hackle pliers to it. I know, Craig, as usual. I'm fighting a battle. I think it blew away with the fan, actually. Yeah, I think it blew away. It's not a problem. I'll order a couple of spools of it. Or I'll go through to Forfar and just get a couple of spools. As you do. I had solar panels in my last house, Jack. I made about £1,000 a year to start with, and it went up. Every year it went up a wee bit. Are they clerics on the water all year, Craig? No, they're not seasonal. Migrate. How are you doing, Adrian? What dubbing will I go for? In with squirrel, I think, to make it even buggier. And what? What about that on it, Greg? Whatever that's called. Worcester Sparkle dubbing. Peacock Black. Ah, fuck it, we'll put it on. We'll try it and see. Okay, thanks. Awesome, Adrian. Don't know where I got that. I think I found that in my drawer as well. Actually, I like that one. I think I just sets it off. I like that one. Shouldn't start doing that, eh? Sounds like somebody else. I like that one. Get my drift. Jack's watching Davy McPhail. Legend, Jack. Andy Littlebritain. No, like that. Right. See who's going to be the critique of this one. I'm not snipping off the loose fibre. I'm going to leave them because I like them. I think it just adds a wee bit more sparkle to this. Honest opinions, give it to me. Fucking lighting shite. I can see the sparkle on it. It's not shown on the camera though.
Need helping hands. That's right.
I could use the UV. Marty, found in your drawer. Is that next to your offshore account drawer? I wish. It doesn't really show the sparkle on it, eh? UV doesn't show it. Oh, use a torch. Let's see if it shows it. I'm speechless. Why are you speechless, Jack? I'm still blind myself, man. Nah. That doesn't even show it.
Maybe you can't see it.
I can see it looking at it there. I can see it's blue and glistening, eh? But it just doesn't show on the camera for some reason. Oh, you get the just to it. Nicely done fast. I could tie them up pretty quick, Jack, if I wasn't on YouTube, eh? I know. Has to be said, though.
Go.
Oh. It showed up nice under the light. Aye, I can't see it in the camera when I'm looking at it, Jack, eh?
You tried these ones.
What was it?
The sunlight. You know, you didn't like the green one.
Feathers a bit fucked. I'm going to tie in with this.
You know, you didn't like the green one.
Mhm.
The red one. Which one?
What?
Oh, pardon.
What's that, Dorito?
The green one. We're short and black pepper.
That's good.
So the ones were sweet chili. Same brand. Same like ones.
I tied one with a blue in it, Craig. It doesn't show up well on the camera. A blue dubbing under the.
Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. And she golden chocolate.
Was it a bank holiday? No, Steve, not up here. Was it a bank holiday? Steve's asking. Oh, closer it was. No, for me, I was at work. Sweating off the chuck of Marinis. Oh, right. Okay. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I woke Chloe up before I went to work. 6 o'clock, I woke her up.
Uh,
Was it 1:15?
yeah.
Fucking lucky bastard. Getting to see my ugly puss before I went to work.
So no.
Next Thursday's a bank holiday for Europe. Beecham Bard Hotel next. What the fuck's that? No point speaking of fly tying it. To me, I don't have a clue what the hell you mean. Remember, I just copy things out of books. The kids are on holiday all week. Really? Oh, you can't see it. I can't see it on the camera when I'm looking at the camera, eh? Sunday you'll be up early enough to fish. Sunday I hopefully get a long lie in bed. Wishful thinking. Keep Jordy up to midnight. What did you think of the blue, Craig? Half term, Steve? Fucking kids are never at school, man.
Yeah, I'll do it for the rest of the months.
New V1's in the house. You've no chance for a long sleep. Aye, well, I'll just kick Chloe out of bed. Quick,
You wake up anyway.
of course. I'm dealing with that fucking traffic myself.
Hmm?
I'm dealing with that traffic myself.
Oh.
The kids, foot traffic.
Mhm.
No, we both got them. It's a team effort. I would say so anyway. Lions men. Where'd you get your wire for, Craig? And what brand is it? Semperfly you use? We've got plenty of thick wire. Hopefully there'll be a lot of kids want to learn. It'll be good, Steve. There's not enough kids getting into the sport now. They're too attached to their bloody Xboxes and PlayStations. Boys, I threatening to take up fishing. Why? Should do. Just dump all the kids at your mum's again and say, right, we're off fishing. Eh? Very true. .0. Is it Semperfly?
That's simply for your term.
No thanks.
No, so it's simply fly.
Come back as fencing wire.
Simplify it, simply fly.
Is that what they call it?
No,
Well, I wouldn't fucking surprise me with female for no name stuff, rust free wire. Brenda used to go fishing with you, Steve. I bet you're glad she doesn't now. You're peace and quiet. Neil's French wire. And forfeit. You'll make a fly tire out of me yet, Craig. That you will. No, Matty, the only thing was she couldn't cast to save her life. I could really no bother. I used to cast it out for her. I have hairline wire 0.025, but need an assortment. I've got plenty of thicker wires and coloured wires. Vineyard. I just don't have any fine. That's the finest I've got. I was tied with that different pheasant tail. Is that past, Craig? UTC XS needs to tie with sometimes. Won't make you a fly tire, just a better tire. I think the tail's a tad long. All criticism welcome. I didn't even use that fucking cape. I was going to tie a fly with that cape. My, she's a better PB for cod than me. She caught a lovely 4-pound red codlin off the rocks. Really, Steve? Well done, Brenda. Seven, how are you? Yeah, B plus. I'm lost, Craig. You're confusing me, man. Not quite an A. Eh? Yeah, I'll look at it then. I think that's 14 I tied tonight. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll tie some more of the clerics up. Right, guys, that's me off. Thanks again for another great night. Follow the chat till the next one. Take care. Thank you, Steve. Have a good day's fishing tomorrow, buddy. Hope you catch a couple of whoppers. Have a great time, man. Send us a picture if you get something worthy. It's a bit of hate. Tidy up. One fish will do. Indeed, Steve. Hopefully it's a gudgeon. Craig, is that yours? I'm going to tie one of those pheasants now before I go to bed, work in the morning. Eh? What? I mean, Donald Trump. You asked if you passed. I got it, Craig. I'm just a bit slow. Good night, Steve. Happy fishing, man. That's how I feel. I've been doing quite well. I just lose too many fish, Jack. I usually lose more than I catch. On Saturday, I lost the same amount as I landed, which is good for me because I usually lose a lot more. No excuses, just shite at catching fish. Oh, splatter. There's no wipes, is there? Oh, brilliant. That's a feather that I'm stuck to my spoon. Hmm?
What is wrong with you? You're pissing.
What? It's a fucking feathers, man.
That's a bylaw.
No, that's not the bit of lost. The bit of lost was wider. Hey, Carol, how you doing? I lost at least 12. Is that lost or missed, Jack? I missed quite a few, but I actually had 5 on and lost them en route. Oh, there's a bit of mylar. More. Yes, it is. Well, technically yours now. You're the king of live streams, Matty? Nah, not quite, Carl. My live streams are shite. Misfired, Jack. Good. Hmm? Yeah, they were nice. How are you doing, Carol? How's life across in Ireland? Fuck with torches now, where there's no room in here. How's that? Need no set of drawers. You're not set up there.
Oh, you fucking
You've done a lot more than me. Just keep trying, Carl. Keep persevering. I've not seen you live. Am I even sub to this channel? I think I've got 3 or 4 of your channels. Is this another one? You missed because you were still pissed, Jack.
Yeah.
My face has got a bit thinner, Jack. And redder.
Yeah.
That'll just go brown. So my face just goes brown. Need my eyebrows pruned. Later, Rob. Gonna be a new man. I will, Jack. I don't know how many calories I've had today. What was in the burgers? No, be a lot. I've only 2 channels and this is the main one.
You have 2 channels, Carl. You've got more than that.
I'll have to check, Carl, because I don't get notifications for you. I'll have to check why. I can spell check. Did you eat your fruit? Did you know? You went and done that just for me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're amazing. I never weighed myself tonight, Jack, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's way over 25 pound I've lost. And that'll be 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Not fine.
5 weeks on Friday it'll be. I should just bike to work. Fucking leave at 5:30. Cheers, Jack. I think it's probably about 28 pound. 14 kilo, 2 stone. Next year I'll take it away myself. So tomorrow at lunch I'm just having a pot of fruit and that's it. I'll take a banana as well for my break. Weigh that in the morning. It's fucking hard when there's custard creams and all and staring at them and biscuits and Easter egg.
It's like I've given all this kid
I know.
can't feel really.
No, I know. Just saying. I've been a fucking glutton for punishment with custard creams all my life.
Yeah. It's something dry what we have.
What? Rat's tails. Oh, fluffy. Dreadlocks.
Folks,
How do you not get dreads? I'll grow dreaders. I'll roll them or whatever I fucking do with them. Fucking got the beeswax here today, just sitting fucking. Don't know what you do. Roll them up with beeswax. We're gonna have half the man in the house. I'm bringing you beer, Matty. I like beer. I like any beer, Carol. Nah. Should have one right now, eh? Because I'm thirsty. Eh? Wouldn't have that. When are you live again, Carol? Are you live tomorrow night? Jack, let me know when you can come up in the live stream. Send us a message because I can go live any night because Geordie's in his bed. You're in Scotland this week, Carol, are you? Awesome. Never had no fucking pies on Saturday. Cunt. You get fucking me shot. Right, so I'll do a fucking a Nimby. Mr. Nimby, the legend it is, the fly tire. Rob said the tail was too long in that one. So possibly. I like that one's Craig. I think they're fucking amazing. Hey NJ, how you doing, buddy? I do like them, Craig. That has to be an A-star. Very simple to tie. You could batter out them really quick once you get going. You're on Discord. I don't use Discord, Carol. Those are sweet. Have you got UV resin, Jack? If you want, I could do a StreamYard and get Craig up. Can even do it private, so it's only the three of us come on. Not yet. I've got about 10 bottles out here. Right, here's the spiel then. You liar, I seen you eat 2, did you? Fuck. I had 2 rolls. Nice wee selection. Turn it round. Oh, I'm not. We know that, Jack. You're less shy when you're pissed. Oh, there's a straggler. One fell. Is camera shy, Carol? Really? My name describes me. No fucks, no frills. I don't really care about anything, really, to be fair. Getting a haircut, babe. I'm getting a bit fucking fuzzy. Taffing Jack's laughing. Get some resin order, Jack. You don't need to get the deer stuff. I've got 2 deer ones there, and I've got cheaper ones as well. Where's the cheaper ones? I can get in my drawer. It's fucking jamming. Oh, God. Over jammed now. Can't get back in my drawer. I just said bite like that. Fuck, I've got more than fucking. I've got 10 tubs out here. Get these big tubs. Well, that's thick UV as well. They're about 20 quid for that size. That's here. And that one there is 20 quid. That's a really good resin. Those Corixa are outstanding. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate you showing me them. 'Cause I've never seen them tied. And to be honest, it's the first time I've tied them, so I appreciate that. It means a lot. Love birds. Hey, Danny. How are you? How many then did I tie? Just 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. The first one was without the bubble, and then the other 2 were with the bubble. You know, Craig, I could actually go really cheeky on them and put a big blob of resin and inject a wee air bubble into it and set it with an air bubble in it. My birthday is June the 2nd, so gave her an extensive list of materials and keep my fingers crossed. My moderators are on holiday, so can't do a live stream. Chaps. Right. What day is that? June the 2nd. Oh, it's a Tuesday, is it? I think it's Tuesday. I'm sure the 31st is Sunday. We can hear piss up, Jack. I'm on holiday. You can still do a live stream, Carol. Get me in as a moderator. I'll fucking deal with any no bends. I never get any in here. Never get any trolls. Very, very rarely. Very rarely. No, I'm not drinking whiskey. Spelled wrong. Whisky. Whiskey. That's American way. They spell with an EY. No, well, just Y. Whiskey. I don't.
You spell whiskey. E-Y.
Eh?
Whiskey spelled E-Y.
I don't spell it with an E.
Was it mistake?
Dyslexic. The UV makes them. How do you think that would work, Craig? I've got a wee fine needle, or I can get a wee fine needle and inject an air bubble into it and set it. Would that make it too big?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Whiskey was no
Yeah.
used for all Scottish, Canadian, Japanese, so
Hmm.
whiskey E is used Irish, American.
Huh.
Says in the UK it is legally spelled WHISKY. By law, any spirit produced and matured in Scotland cannot be called whiskey within.
I didn't know that, but I knew it was not. Didn't have an E in it. Hey, you don't know who you're bollock about. What time? Time was it? Bedtime, just about. Almost bedtime. I'll finish tidying up while I'm live. Yeah, I'll tie you with the clerics as the morning, Craig. I'll put some of them in the giveaway. Now they've got the Masters approval. No bed for me. Irish whiskey has an E. Yeah, Chloe's just read that out. Irish. What other one? Japanese. So, yeah. Irish and American. Hey, John. Thanks to family. Thank you, brother. Don't know if it would add anything. Probably not. I'm probably just trying to overcomplicate something. Look. Yeah. I'll just leave as is. Too hot to sleep. It's too hot, Carol, but still here to try and get some sleep, man. How's the family, John? We're good. Awesome. Had to leave before to repair my bench at work. No worries, John. There's no obligation to stay in, man. I appreciate you popping in. It's been hot here, John. Money is better. That's good. How's your throat? You getting better?
Not really.
No? Otherwise, we're great. You might stay in the hotel. Has it not got air conditioning, Carol? I've got a fan on charge tonight. Missed you, so I'm glad I caught you. I appreciate it, John. I've just been busy at work here. I've not been on YouTube a lot. They reckon whiskey is a Japanese invention. Bless yes. Yeah, just let us know any night, Jack, you want to go live. And I'll set it up. Send us a message. Japanese apparently got the first quantum computer in the world. That means nothing to me. I don't know nothing about computers. Come on, move, move. Right, I'm going to end it now. It's bedtime for me. Edinburgh 17. Oh, fuck, it gets warmer again on Thursday.
Yeah.
Fuck. You begin for Wednesday? No worries, Jack. It's future. I got you, John. Yeah, we'll set up on Wednesday. Craig, will I do a StreamYard? On StreamYard, I can pop somebody onto full screen, you see. If there's three of us on, or if Rob comes in, that'll be four. If somebody's tying a fly, I can just pop him on full screen. I won't be around. No worries, Carol. Yeah, I've got the fan running, John. I've got a wee portable fan running right next to me. That's great. I forgot that's for a light, eh? I wonder if that would fucking light up that. Enough. I see the blue in that now. Ms. JCMC, how are you? Much love, my friends Chloe, Jordy, and Matty. Thank you, John. Much love back, buddy. Lights a bit. It's on my fan, eh? Matty's electric bill. It's a battery one, Carol. Battery. It runs for about 9 hours. One charge, it runs for 9 hours, and it's I'll show you, man. It's what can I use? That's on the lowest setting. That's good. Yeah, I'll set a StreamYard up for 7:30 then. There won't be a lot of people comes in. StreamYard doesn't get pushed out. You don't like it when they get dusty? That even doesn't seem to get dusty. If it did, I would just take it to work and blow it out with the compressor. Yours do when you store them. I store that in a drawer, John. Great idea. Oh, it's great. It's not expensive. What was it, 24 quid? It was pretty cheap. And it runs for 9 hours in one charge. You can adjust it and make it more powerful. Maybe inside the bag, John. Yeah. Sleep well. Thank you, Carol. You too, buddy. Right. Gonna end it now. I'm gonna eat my fruit and then I'm gonna go to my bed. Right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming in. I'll be using euros in Scotland. I forgot your euros. That's good, brother. See you tomorrow. Thank you, John. You too, buddy. Right. Gonna say good night, everyone. I'm up early. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Good night.